broadcasting somewhere else today. I'm Rakia filling in as fill-in host in Anwar. Anwar over here co-hosting today. We sorry for the delay, folks, but we out here working as usual, getting VRP stuff done. PSA programming here today. Z in the background, Yasira. Some of our other young people couldn't make it. Anwar, you have news too. I don't know if you want to talk about your news.
Oh no, we ain't talking about that. Not today.
All right, not today. However, we did participate in a very dope event this past weekend. The day of brotherly action with Philly Truce was a huge success. It was really, really good for the everybody who showed out, like all the organizations that showed out, the basketball teams. It looked like they did a really good job. Getting folks to sign up and come participate and be active. It looked like the kids that came had a good time. So it was dope. The assistants in the it was corny? No. It was corny. Is that what you want to say? The assistants in the building.
Did they do the intro? Can somebody call in and say that they did the intro or not?
Get your stuff
together. I don't know. They might have did it. This boy, you all right, bro? You cool?
A little tired.
You all right? You gonna make it. You gonna make it. We only got like 10 minutes left. How long y'all been here?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, life happened today, people. The children are around, but they not around. They look a little tired. I don't know what they do to actually be tired in the middle of the day, but hey, it's none of my business sometimes.
They take naps.
What I do. So I did hear y'all talking about brotherly action. Shout out to Philly Truce. Shout to SP Productions. I think that's Salima's production company. Shout out to them. Shout out to Taj, Men of Courage. Would love to see you up on the show. You know you owe me that. I'm gonna send this to you directly so you can hear me say that. Taj, Men of Courage, you owe me to be on the show. How have you not been on the show? That's good. You've been here. Excuse me. The hood. They was in the building. Kendra Brooks. I missed her, but the PSA podcast didn't miss you. The program didn't miss you. And if y'all want to check that interview out, make sure y'all go to Philly Service Announcement Live on YouTube. Make sure you definitely check out at PSA_community. Shout out to appreciation. Damn, where these hiccups come from? Appreciation to Prince Nas. Make sure y'all go on at PSA_community and check the little brother. Check the interviews that the PSA podcast did at the Brotherly Action at the 6-Man Center on Wissahickon. Shout out to that brother. I really appreciate. I was very appreciative. I probably said this to these little brothers multiple times. Didn't care that they understood it because I just like how they moved with it. I like the information. I like how they interact with their peers because they're their peers. I like how they interacted with their elders. They were very respectful of me. They never met me before. They knew I was kind of one of the people that was running the situation. And it was anything I asked those brothers to do as it pertained to the show and after, they were willing to do it. So shout out to Prince Nas. And definitely shout out to, not definitely as in it's a higher or lower level to it, but definitely shout out to, is it Kai from Jerome Street?
That was weird.
Kai from Jerome. I was about to mess his name up because I'm a fan, but not not in that way. I really do. And meeting the brother, I don't know a lot about the brother Prince Nas. I don't know a lot about his music and all that. I just know that he's one of the young boys out here trying to motivate the youth to move in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you I know everything about him. You might be able to put up. Well, he was talking about drilling it. I don't know nothing about that. I know that this young boy came to this event to motivate young people. That older men asked him to come and be there for these little babies or his peers, not all babies. And he came and he did his thing. He kept true to who he is from what I seen. And when he did the interview, again, I'm very, very, very appreciative. And then like my brother from Jerome Street, I was about to mess your name up again. Super humble, bro. Both of these brothers were super humble. But I don't know Nas's music like that to speak to that. But I do know the young man, and I appreciated the young man. Kai, I know the music, and I also appreciated the young man. I understood the connection. It was very, very real. He didn't talk gun shit and all that. He didn't get into all of that, but just him as a man, as a young man, having conversations with him, not even talking about his music, you can see him, you can see his music come out in his conversation. In the way that he's moving, in the way that he was acting, his humbleness, his patience. The young man had patience, and he's open to bigger conversations about everything, from what I've seen. And I could be wrong. Shout out to Anwar, shout out to Z, shout out to all the babies, Yasera, Hassan. Y'all can look a little more interested in when y'all doing it. I know y'all kind of, act like you're not, but I think that you are. You can give the face. You can smile. You can smile. It was good interviews, but you can smile. It's okay. You're not being Joe. Here you go. Now you want to smile, huh? You're right. But again, shout out to all those brothers. Shout out to my brothers and sister from New Era. Shout out to those brothers and sisters. They are in our communities, and they going from community to community, showing what black men should be, what they can be, and what they need to learn more about themselves to be. I had a short conversation, but I seen a lot of stuff on Instagram about what's going on. I got prepared for those brothers by other brothers telling me about the work they was doing, and I felt it to whatever extent. And Detroit is a place, Village Restoration Project, PSA, we will be popping up, we will be showing up, we will be doing work, and we will get those brothers to come be on the show. Like, we need that. Same thing with Prince Nas. I did ask the little brother if he had time. We gonna send out the invites and let y'all know what's going on, bro. Definitely 100 on everything that's going on. Before it get too late, them hundreds made me remember something. I don't know why they made me remember what I was about to say about what's going on in these streets that I seen as I was driving around. So, Prince Nas, we definitely gonna get him on the show if the brother is available. He did say he would come on the show, and the same thing for Kai from Jerome Street. He definitely was like, if I got time, I'll definitely figure it out. So we gonna reach out to both of those brothers and have like real conversation. We probably won't do music. I probably won't ask them to perform. That'll be up to them. But I want y'all to hear these brothers talk about who and how they are as actual men, and how it goes along with their music. You know what I'm saying? They kind of stamp each other, as far as I know. And what I met when I met those brothers, and definitely shout out to everybody that was a part of it. Everybody that we got interviews for, y'all going to see these interviews in a lot of different places. We're going to chop them up. We're going to edit them. We're going to do a lot of things with them. The thing that I wanted to talk about was the trash. The trash, man. It's all over the streets. It is. It really is. And I'm trying to, never believe a city when they tell you they don't got money. And they might be telling the truth, but I don't want you to believe them. Go look it up.
They lying.
Go see. I already know, because poverty is a baked-in thing. It's done on purpose, so certain people can benefit and other people's don't. Like, that's every city runs off of that. Every politician knows it too. Don't let them lie to you. It's all about how they want to move the money around, because it's there. Stop saying our schools don't get properly funded. No, the money gets messed over. It gets funded. It's money coming. It's coming into this city regularly.
They paid exactly who they need
right.
to pay.
So,
or what's about to happen.
So what I'm saying is, one, crime is down. And I know y'all think these things don't make connections. Crime is down. Do not let the system agitate us into crime. You think that the trash won't make you act a certain way. It's toxic. It's trash. It not only will make you sick, it will make you feel different. It will make you think your surroundings don't mean anything, which you don't mean anything. It's been going on with us for years. Blight, cars, houses broke down, all of that. It creates a mindset, y'all. Don't let this moment in time create that. Don't start fighting over the trash. Don't start fighting with the trash men. Don't even fight with Sherelle Parker. Come up with a fucking plan on how we gonna make this change. Communities are coming up with this on their own. We need to start sending that out. What is the solution to get this shit out of the street? Because our babies got to play out here this summer. And I can't have them running around with trash everywhere, because then they're going to be sick, and you're going to be wondering why you keep taking your baby to the emergency room, because we don't got no money. People don't got primary care. So the emergency room is our primary care, if you didn't know. That's another reason why they're shutting down the hospitals. They don't want to give free fucking shit out no more. They're privatizing everything. This is a play on that. So what I would say is, please support the firemen. I mean, not the firemen, them too. Please support the trash men, our sanitation workers. Please support those men. They are shamming them. And make sure y'all keep an eye on the union bosses too. A lot of times those dudes be very political. They don't really be for their union. I'm not in the union, so I can say that. They be very political. Same way with a lot of these organizations that supposed to be fighting against stuff. They be very political. They act just like the people who they say they're fighting against. And we wonder why we don't get redressed for stuff. Because your leadership acts like the oppressors, whoever we're saying the oppressor is for the day. So, y'all want the babies to get sick, leave the trash out there. Y'all don't want us to get sick. Y'all don't want us to have toxic behavior. Y'all want us to believe that cleaning up in these neighborhoods means something. We need to come up with a plan, community-based. We don't need to call anybody to find out where we're going to do with this trash. And it's not going against the sanitation workers. Because you need to let them know that that's the support that's there. That's what y'all need to be saying on Instagram. One thing, pay the sanitation workers. Pay them. Pay them, pay them, pay them. Because I'm going to keep saying the same thing and show me where I'm wrong. Y'all gave the cops a raise every budget when we were at record homicides. Whether they were working or not working, you shouldn't get a raise when 500 people are dying in your city. You shouldn't even want a raise. You should say we didn't work since all of this stuff is supposed to be about ethical men. Protecting and serving. 1,500 people died in 3 years. How do you get a raise for that? I'm just asking a question. They picked up the trash every morning, nonstop. That's all I'm saying. They never not did their job. So now that they're stopping their job, because they figure if the cops can stop working and get paid, because shit becomes rampant, why can't we? That's just my perspective on it. Y'all paid the cops. Now you're talking about the cops coming out there to help. What? This is an environmental justice issue. People are getting sick right now. Walking by trash. You know who's closest to those bags as we walk down the street? Our babies. Geniuses. She is wrong because she needs to pay them. There is money to pay them. We've paid other people who didn't necessarily do their job. What are we talking about? Why is it trash in our streets? I can make one more connection before I roll. Shout out to GEC and the environmental work that we've been doing for a number of years in and around Chester. Y'all know even when y'all trash get picked up, 40% of it get dumped in Chester to pollute their city. We don't care about that. I know. I do. We've been talking about it. We've been working around it. We got programs around it. We got young people involved. And this issue right here to bring more light on that. Even when this gets cleaned up, 40% of it is going to get dumped in an incinerator in Chester that's polluting the whole city. And it has been for a long time. 40% of that trash that's polluting those black people that live there in those impoverished areas come from us. So yeah, I want y'all to pick the trash up, but this will bring y'all to another issue. We have overflow. This is a big fucking city and we are greedy. We are pigs. That's the American way. Where does it go? Where do the wasteful people go? Where will the wasteful trash, the toxic people, the trash, where do these things go? They always run off on somebody. Your toxic behaviors, where they fall down to? On your babies. Same thing. Same fucking thing. Y'all just ain't looking at it like that, but I'm trying to tell you how to look at it. Where is your trash going? You don't even care. Now you do because it's in front of your door. So I'm going to use this opportunity that it's in front of your door. And no, I want them to pick it up too because the money is there. But 40% of the shit they going to pick up going to go to some other black people and spoil their shit and has been doing. And we need to be aware of that. So I think that's my what do they call it? Monologue? Soliloquy. I like those type of words. Look it up. Psych nah. Oh no, psych. That was a force of habit saying psych nah. I don't mean psych no. Pay attention to this shit. Look up the word. Look up what our trash is doing to fuck up Chester. And Sherelle Parker, the city, always got money. It's the 5th largest media market in the country. Why do you think all these New Yorkers are coming down here? Because it's very similar to New York, but the prices are lower. We already got an influx of money in here. We got 5 major motherfucking colleges. They shit look good. Temple look good. Except for when it's in close proximity to some black people that live around there. That shit ain't cleaned up. University City look good. Drexel looks good. Downtown looks fairly well. Downtown looks fairly well. Why that shit is in front of your door. And I'm gonna let it go on that. Y'all smart. Downtown. Why that shit is in front of your door. Let me get out of here. Listen, I'm not crazy. I'm just aware, and that can make you feel crazy because the shit that you see and you understand is crazy. It is. especially when you be around people who don't know and they just be living in it. And I'm gonna say one more thing. I thought I was done, but I'm not. We got 2 more minutes. We gotta chop this up. We gotta send it again. Shout out to all the people. Village Restoration Project, Village Restoration Project, Village Restoration Project. Dorsey Cuisine and Beverages. My man at the farm, Reentry Community Farm. He about to pull up on y'all. He got some farm stuff for us. My fucking man, right on time. I love this show. This gets it off.
Oh shit.
Is he right here?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
My man, Black Farmer Stan. It's my guy. It's my brother. I love that boy right there. So,
Some with the nigga.
pick up the trash, y'all. Come up with a community solution to our trash. Put pressure on City Hall to pay the sanitation workers. Don't let them pay outside contractors. Don't you become the outside contractor unless you've talked to sanitation workers and the community. Before you go to make your money, please try to tap in with those brothers to see if you could do it the right way to support them. I'm not saying don't pick it up. I'm not saying don't support your community. And definitely I'm not saying don't get your money when the opportunity is there. But you can go talk to those brothers to find out the proper way to do that, and you can use whatever shit you doing to put pressure on the Sherelle Parker to make sure them dudes get paid. Because we pay other people. Look at the budget, y'all. That's why we need to pay attention to the budget. It feel like they only give money to people that do fucked up shit, to black bodies. But I'm going to go out on that.
Wait.
This is...
Repurpose your trash. We can
Oh,
trash
yes.
trash.
Everybody go buy a compost machine today. Sort your trash out before it goes out. It might not be trash. My brother left out, but he can tell y'all real quick. Garbage is a particular thing. I'm like, what is it? What is it? What is garbage, trash? Those things are different things. What is it? How do I explain it to him?
So
Garbage is what?
Food scraps.
food scraps.
Garbage is food scraps, y'all.
Right.
Food scraps.
Trash
Compostable.
is plastics.
Trash is all the stuff, mainly plastic. That's horrible. That's killing our shit. We need to stop producing it. Start using other shit like glass and wood, please. So, garbage is recyclable. That's the stuff that, right? Am I saying it right? No, garbage is food waste. Garbage is food waste. And everything else is, that's just trash stuff that could be some, oh, I'm glad you said recycle. Y'all know 9% of the plastic that y'all think is being recycled. It's only 9%. Only 9% of plastic is being recycled. We making it every day. I just want y'all to know, like, these little things, they pop up all over the place. My brain be like, oh, I like that information. Share it. So for all of us that's recycling, we need to figure out what is the actual way to do this.
Reduce, recycle,
Reuse.
Reduce, recycle, reuse. You see what happened when black people come in the room? Black Farmer Stan came in here. Yeah. One more time. What is it again? Reduce, recycle, reuse. Go get repurposed. Go get a composting machine. They got little Jones, bro. You just got to do this to it. You can make soil right there. Repurpose it. And that stuff is black gold. You made it. You might be able to sell it. If the whole block do it, we might be able to get some bread. Could sell some soil. What y'all think? Y'all think we could sell some soil? Because I shouldn't have never seen that little portable compost. Why the fuck you ain't tell me about a portable compost? You probably did and I forgot. My bad. You might have did. But it's just for like personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? So again, everybody that was a part of the brotherly action, all the young boys, all the little brothers, everybody that was there, I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. Y'all loved the interviews from what I seen. I appreciate my young people. They really did their thing. And again, shout out to Kai from Jerome Street and Prince Nas and my brothers from New Era. I don't remember the sister name, but shout out to the sis too. And we definitely gonna connect. Oh, y'all gonna come on the show. That's how it's gonna go. Anything else? Anybody else? Anybody else got something?
I love black people.
Why you gonna do that? PSA, Philly Service Announcement. Takeover Tuesday. Tuesday, takeover love, support, great social activism, resources, and art. I'm the assist, Black Farmer Stan, Z, Yasir, my brother right here, my little bro, like, damn, my man, Anwar. He got fired, y'all, though. We gonna have to talk about it.
I knew.
And with this,